played down the wrong line on the first ball.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Hey, bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Zaman is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yup.
Thick edge.
No.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No. Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
4 runs added in that over. The Stallions are 4 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Yep. No. Yep. No, no, no.
Zazai shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Catch it. Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
18 runs added there. The Stallions are 22 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep, yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep. No. Yep. No.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh, wow, that's missed a lot.
Zaman shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Priez from the hospital end.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Times it nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Middle that one, great timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch.
Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over, 21 from it. The Stallions are 55 for none.
Yup.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep. Yup. No. Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit. Digs out the Yorker.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh,
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Stallions are 64 for none. Faulkner, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Faulkner with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Hey, nice
That's a
bowling.
great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nicely played.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half-century.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch. Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, you'll see a change out in the middle. Owen, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Owen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Adams, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yup.
They'd look for a couple here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Jansen, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Jansen gets off the mark.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Stallions are 84 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl on the hospital end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yes!
Beaten on the drive.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep, yep.
Yes, bowler!
Yep. Yes!
Super shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
No!
A couple on offer here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Catch it!
Chance to run two. Caught, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this under? Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Jansen gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Edged.
Keeper.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
8 runs added there. The Stallions are 102 for 4.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Peterson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Adams from the members' end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Stallions are 124 for 5.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep, yep.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep, yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes. No, no.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Super piece of timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Faulkner, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot. Going with a more aggressive field choice. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Oh, bowling. Yep.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Massive edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.